Okay, we must be good now. I don't know what happened, but I didn't press the go live button there. Did everything else. But we are ready to go for the Lions. Hopefully a good game today versus the Browns. Definitely expecting victory today. Hopefully that run game will be successful versus the Browns, who really have done an insanely good job versus the run so far this season. But yeah, definitely hoping for good day on the ground. If we can get a few good runs on the first drive, especially, I definitely will expect this to be a solid victory for the Lions. I don't know about a 10-point victory. Did see the Lions favored by 10 points, and that seems like a lot to me. But we will see. We will see. Okay. A few more minutes here. I did see one of our special teamers, Jackson Meeks, I think was his name, coming off the practice squad for this game. Probably going to play, because I think Sione Vaki is maybe out. Yeah, Sione Vaki is going to, I think he's going to be missing this game. Oh. Yeah, Sione Vaki is inactive. Zach Cunningham's going to be inactive. Chris Smith and Makai Wingo, who Makai Wingo actually had made some plays, so he has made some plays as a rotational guy, so not the best, but a couple of special teamers out, and we'll have to see how that goes. All right, about to kick off here. Looks like they have got Jonathan Vilma again, who I felt like didn't do the greatest job last week for sure. Was not my favorite. Okay. Okay. They're talking about the Browns defense. They are there. Browns defense has been very good. But they also have played against some pretty bad offensive lines so far. They played against the Bengals and the Packers, who were dealing with some injuries. To be fair, neither of those teams are as good as the Lions for sure. Okay. And now they got Eli on the jersey. Mike's thing. This is good. That was a pretty cool commercial. That one was very solid. See, the Steelers did defeat the Vikings there in Ireland. I saw the interception at the end there. Did not watch the whole game, definitely. Watched a couple plays earlier on with Metcalf. I saw his He had the 70-yard reception or something. Really nice play. All right, here we go. Looks like one more commercial break. Dang it. Lots of commercials, man. That was good. That was funny commercial. I don't know about the Saquon one. Yeah. I didn't like that one as much. All right. The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Man. Not watched that show in a long time since he was at ESPN the first time. Alrighty, kicking off here soon, hopefully. They're talking about construction or something. Morning news, yep. Coliseum. Coliseum has been like with the Lions for a long time, I feel like, with these advertisements. Definitely quite a while. I feel like they made a lot of Lions commercials. Okay. Roofing company. Alrighty. Okay. That must be the last commercial. Yes, finally. Okay. The game is here. Turn that up a bit. Wow, Laporta is just completely drenched in sweat. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go. Fifth season already. That is crazy. It's hard to believe Campbell's been here that long. Nice field on the hop there. Breaking to the left side, trying to cut back. That was a nice return. I see they got rid of that other returner. The guy that was like a linebacker. I think they waived him a couple weeks ago. Starting out on offense, let's see. Can we go get it done on the first drive? Coming out in a shotgun. They're going to try Jameson on a stop route. Curl route. Nice play. Maybe 12 yards. Good job by JMO there, working on Denzel Ward, I think. That was nice. Now under center with a tight formation. It is a play action. And not there. Had to get away. Had to get it away. Myles Garrett was coming. Wish they would show a replay there, but he definitely got through whoever he was blocking out in that one. All right, let's see. Another tight formation here. They got a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage. Gonna run it. And we got about 2 yards. 3 yards. Okay, they are saying 3rd and 7, so we will have to see. Like I said in my video, probably don't want to get in 3rd and long very often. 3rd and 7's not terrible, but it is an obvious pass rushing situation where going to be hard to hold up on the line versus Garrett for sure. See what they do here. They are probably blocking him one-on-one on this play with Garrett. Taylor Decker does a great job. Going to dump it down. Going to get a few yards. Oh, it's going to be a 4th and 3 early on. What are we going to do from about midfield? Taylor Decker did a great job this one. That's about as good as you can do versus Garrett. Impressed on that one. That was really good. Well, 4th and 3, going to punt it. Not completely surprised in the punt decision. Got to trust the defense with how bad the Browns' offense has been. That kind of makes sense. Well, first drive did not go well. Got 1 first down. But yeah, those 3rd and long situations going to be a little tough for sure. But we did kind of handle Myles Garrett on that 3rd down. A nice block there by Taylor Decker.
Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana, but mostly they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us, plus save up to 20%. Check the math.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th.
All right.
Greatness is a deal away. Shop deals up to 40% off.
Had quite a few big plays in that Steelers game. Looks like Metcalf went crazy. Yeah, if any of you have not seen this play, pretty good one. Let's see. There we go. Pretty big one here. Just a post route over the middle, just like outruns everyone on the Vikings defense for a nice play. That was really solid. Metcalf is definitely looking like he's going to be a huge problem in Pittsburgh. All right, first drive for the Browns. Flacco dropping back, going to throw it. And that is Jerry Jeudy. Got a curl route versus, or like a curl or a comeback versus, wow, DJ Reed? Yeah. I don't know why the name wasn't there. Alrighty. Coming out and throwing on first down. They pick up the first down. Now from the 22, they will run it. Right side, Judkins running through a guy. That was Terrion out there that time. I don't know if it was Terrion in the slot on that play. Well, they were saying they were going to mess around with, what's his name on the outside. I don't see him out there, though. Toss play to the right. And a nice play by Anzalone. That was a great job. Only got about a yard. Could have been a lot more. That's how you want to play it for Anzalone for sure. All right. All right, 2nd and 7 after that. Surprised they gave him 3 yards on that one. It looked like, did not look like a 3-yard gain. But now, gain of about 2 looks like. Get him to about a 3rd and 5. All right, let's see that pass rush. Okay. Let's go defense. Got man coverage. They're going to throw it over the middle. It is Arnold, looks like. Working on Isaiah Bond. That's interesting. Yeah, so in the press conference, they were talking about maybe swapping out Terrion Arnold for Amik Robinson, but so far that hasn't happened. So far, Terrion is still on the outside. Looks like holding on 2 players, potentially. Penalty declined, though. Didn't really see what happened there, and they didn't show a replay, so that's kind of dumb. Well, now first down from the 45. Browns are driving. This is a play action. Going downfield. They have got him. It is Jerry Jeudy working on DJ Reed this time. Gets a good amount of separation there. Pretty solid throw. Short Hutchinson here. Dang it. That was right on him, yep. That was a really good throw. All right, so far Flacco is having one of his better games this season. Coming out here with a run to Harold Fannin, who's going to cut back. And he gets about a yard. Really interesting player, Harold Fannin. He's kind of like a tight end who can play some receiver, take handoffs. He's really a lot like Gosh, who's that guy that was on the Titans? He's on the Steelers now. I can't think of his name. Pretty solid, though. Now coming out in an empty formation, 2nd and 9. They're going to hit this stop route on the right. Got a few yards there for Jerry Jeudy. Going to get it closer. Probably have about a 3rd and 4. We shall see. 3rd and 5. Pretty big 3rd down here. Got to hold. Got to get a goal line stand here. Let's see if we can do it. Coming out in a shotgun. It will be a timeout. Lions take a timeout. Not sure what happened there. Oh. Apparently had 12 men on the field possible. Not great. That's a good catch by the coach. Oh boy, this is a huge 3rd down. We have got okay, now 3rd and 5. It is going to be a shotgun. They're coming out in a similar formation. Okay. They must like something here. It is Xavier Tillman. Cedric Tillman, rather. Does have a 1st down, some penalty. I see the defender fell down. Oh, holding again on Terrion, I guess. Dang it. They do have him lined up in the slot. Okay. I was wondering if they're going to do some of that. I don't really think that's holding. That is a really bad penalty. Totally not holding on that one. That was a really bad penalty. He was just pressing him at the line. He did not grab or hold at all. You're supposed to be allowed to press at the line still. But sometimes they just call holding for no reason. Got a handoff here to Judkins. I think he's short. He just kind of like fell down. I think he just went down a little early. I think he just tried to dive for the line and didn't quite get there. Pretty sure it's not a 1st down. That's not a touchdown. Well, let's see. They do a quarterback sneak. Oh, from about the half-yard line. They're going to be really close. 3rd and goal. Okay. Oh, they have that linebacker in there. What's his name? Number 45. That's the guy who was returning kicks, isn't he? Yeah. I forgot his name. 15, number 15, yeah. All right. Let's see, 3rd and goal. Another quarterback sneak. I think they stopped them again. That's an interesting formation. Did not work. Wow. They might have got like a 1/4 of a yard on that. He did not get past Grant. Is it Grant Stewart? That's his name. Okay. That's the guy who was returning kicks. Like the first game. Great. Goal line stand. All right. Okay, we have 4th and goal. 2 straight quarterback sneaks, and now they do not hold. Judkins gets in. Dang it. Quinshon Judkins getting in from about the half-yard line, and the Lions, after not scoring on the first drive, Browns go down the field and score. Yep, he is definitely in. That is tough. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Not what you want to see there. Oh.
Training day starts with a Celsius. First, the weight room. Squat, press, arm. Then it's straight to position. How I show up here is how I show up on game day. Okay, that was clean. Then I study my playbook. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Quick pose for the camera. And it's to the make where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my energy right. Grab a Celsius.
Alrighty. So far, not so good for the Lions. Okay. Working from a deficit now. Only down 7, but gotta go score for sure, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let us see. All right. We are back from commercial. Okay. All right, let's go Lions. Kind of had a solid return the last one. It looked like it was almost going to crack through for a really nice return. Looks like the Giants have already scored versus the Chargers. Interesting. It is Khalif Raymond. Nice return. Gets it to, I think that's about the 38. Nice play. Eagles already up 13-0 over the Buccaneers. Interesting. Okay. Second drive here, coming out in the I formation. Kind of a tight split I formation here. It is a play action. That play was just not there. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. They tried to block him with a running back. Yeah, that is not something you can do versus Garrett. Garrett is lined up on the other side again versus Penny Sewell, looks like. Sewell handles him on this one. Nice throw to Laporta. Gets some yards back. It'll be a 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 5. Okay. Very important to pick up some yards there for sure. Not sure about that play action pass, exactly what the plan was, but just did not get Garrett blocked up for sure on that one. All right, it is 3rd and 5. Goff under pressure, getting away, and he does find St. Brown down the field. Gets away from Myles Garrett. Wow. See what happened here. Myles Garrett gets right around Sewell. Holy crap. He is so quick. What a good job by Garrett stepping under. Hitting St. Brown on the move there. Wow. That was impressive. All right, first down here. See if we can get that run game going. It is Gibbs slipping a tackler and falling down, about a 8.5 yard gain or so, but penalty. On the Lions. Oh. No, it's on the defense. What are they calling? Is it clipping? I didn't. He said clipping? I think he said clipping on the defense. Oh, tripping. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was definitely tripping. Okay. That was crazy. You don't see tripping every day on an open field tackle for sure. All right, that gets us all the way down to the 14-yard line. Shotgun pass here. Trying to work St. Brown over the middle. I think it just wasn't there. He is sacked on the play. And another penalty. There's been a lot of penalties already. This is going to be on the defense. Holding. This might be the one. I think it was St. Brown crossed in the middle. He was definitely being contacted. Looks like they're not showing a replay, though. That sucks. They need to start showing more of these replays. All right, 1st and goal. Under center type formation here. It is a run to Gibbs. Trying to hit the corner, cutting back, then back inside and outside. And he is in for a touchdown. Nice play. Weaving through traffic there. Was not perfectly blocked up, but he made a couple guys miss. And, yeah, just used their angles against him. That was nice. Yeah, he's going to start wide. Then he's going to cut inside, then back outside. That was sick. Very nice play. And the Lions do respond on their second drive, tying it up 7-7 with a good field goal attempt here. Or extra point, rather. We will be tied at 7. Okay. Good job by the offense there, responding. Now it is on our defense. Have got to get some stops, that's for sure. Oh boy, looks like the Eagles here have got a blocked field or a blocked punt. Yeah. Maybe I can. Hold on. Make that a little bigger. Okay. That's better. We can restart this one. There we go. A blocked punt on the. Looks like this was the opening drive for the Buccaneers. Eagles getting a blocked punt. That's crazy. 2 blocked field goals last week, and now a blocked punt. That's a pretty sick play. Looks like Jackson Dart has a touchdown pass too. Or is it a run? Hold on. Maybe I can find it. Jackson Dart. Oh, it's right here. It is a rushing touchdown. Okay. Let's see here. Like a draw play up the middle. Okay, yeah. That'll work. Yeah, those kind of like shotgun draw plays can be pretty sick in the NFL, definitely. That's a nice play. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Looks like Chris Jones' aunt has passed away today. Or not today. The funeral is today, yeah. That's crazy. So he's going to try to make the game, looks like. All right, kicking off here. This one is a high kick. Going to be fielded at the 4-yard line. And good job, Josh Reynolds. Craig Reynolds. Good job by Craig there on special teams, getting him down. That is nice. Alrighty. Second drive here. Browns coming out in a shotgun. I say Joe Flacco was pretty sharp the first drive. Here on first down, going to dump it off to Judkins. Might have been dropped. Maybe not. I thought he dropped it. Well, that was an interesting play. Did like a shovel pass out to the tight end for the Eagles. Kind of cool. I don't think I've seen that play before. Now on 2nd and 9 or 2nd and 8 here. 2nd and 8. Under center. Going to hand it off to Judkins. Nowhere to go, and they bottle him up. Yeah. That's good. Get him to 3rd and long. See if we can get a stop here. That was nice. Had somebody coming off the backside like right away there. Gave that play no chance, really. All right, 3rd and 8 here. Lions are looking like they're going to rush 4 probably. They do rush 4. And there is nobody over there but a safety. It is Kirby Joseph catching a punt. What the hell was that? I don't even know what. I have no idea what that was supposed to be. Receiver must have ran the wrong route or something. This was crazy. What? That was hilarious. That pass was insane. That was just like he just like lollipops it up. It's almost like he did try to throw it out of bounds and couldn't get it there. I don't know. I have no idea. Lions starting out at about the 46 or 40. Yeah, 46. Goff going to hit St. Brown for a first down. Nice. They're showing this play again. I have no idea. I think he was expecting Cedric Tillman to go deep on that play. He's the only player that maybe would have had an option to like go deep or stop. Under center now. From the 38, handing it off to, I think that's Montgomery. Yes. Gets his first carry. Hopefully we can get him rolling again. That was a fun game last week. All right, maybe the last play of the first quarter. Depends if they run this off to 40 seconds, and they do. 2nd and 8 here under center. Going to be a run. Going to lose a yard. Looks like that'll set up a 3rd and 9 to start the second quarter. Probably. They probably won't snap this. Eleven, 10. Oh, maybe they will. 3rd and 9. Nah, they just tried to get the Browns to jump. Okay, I was wondering. They're not going to snap that. Well, first drive for the Lions was not great, but able to get a turnover there. Like I said, sometimes Joe Flacco does dumb stuff. And that was about as dumb as it gets, yeah. That throw was terrible. Gosh, yeah, that. Wait, what happened? I have no idea. Are they saying the Lions' false started there? Maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, boy. I was hoping to see a video of this Kirby Joseph interception on the old Twitter. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Yes, yes, yes. We do have it. Okay. Wait. Here it is. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it was just like nobody even close. Man, what are they doing? That was a hilarious interception. I already saw the blocked punt. Blocked punt by the Eagles. I suppose we could go to the actual NFL Twitter page. They do tweet out a lot of stuff sometimes. Just a lot of the best plays going on right now. Can check it out. We got Marcus Mariota throwing a touchdown. Not too bad, just a backline crosser. We have got Chris Rodriguez with a nice run. That's pretty solid. Looks like we are still on commercial here. Got a punt return here. Marcus Jones. Okay. Pretty nice job there. Cutting back. Gonna go all the way. And I think we are back. Yes, we are back. Okay. Back from commercial here. They'll call it 3rd and 14. Must have been a false start on the Lions there. Trying to get it out to Khalif Raymond on an out route. That was a dangerous pass. Able to get a few yards there. They will attempt a field goal. Okay. Let's see. Setting up for a fairly long field goal. Okay, 48. Let us see. It is good. All right, up 10-7 here. Detroit Lions. Let's go get another stop on defense. And we're on commercial again. Wow. Lots of commercials. Oh yeah, here's that play. This is kind of a cool play. Let's see. Yeah. So the Eagles ran this on the goal line. Oh, I hit the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, it's like this is a interesting formation here because the Eagles have. Yeah, they got 3 eligible guys on the right side. Pretty sure one of those guys would not be eligible because they got A.J. Brown on the backside. Maybe that's 4 eligibles on the right with A.J. Brown on the backside. That's a really interesting formation. But yeah, they hit like just a quick screen to the tight end. Dallas Goedert. I've never seen a play like that. That was kind of cool. All right, we are back from commercial again, finally. Okay. Okay. We are back now after kicking a field goal up 10-7. Browns have the ball at the 35. Under center, they will run a play action, hitting a screen, looks like. Judkins is running really fast. Dang it. Definitely a first down. Yep. All right, Judkins is going to be a really good running back. No doubt about it. He is a fun player. Probably the best Ohio State running back since Zeke Elliott. I think Judkins. Now it is going to be a sack. Aiden Hutchinson coming through. Bringing down old man Flacco. A nice play, that one. Hopefully we get a replay. There we go. Working on the right tackle. No chance. Wow. He tried to hold him. Didn't work. Nice. Great job by Aiden there, getting us to a 2nd and long. 2nd and 16. Ooh. Maybe a delay of game. All right. And a delay of game makes it even better. We'll have a 2nd and 21. All right, 2nd and 21 out of the shotgun. They will drop back here. Trying to find something. It is not there. Hutchinson was kind of in the way there. Had to just throw it in the dirt. Nice. Yep. That was good. Great job there. Okay, 3rd and 21. Let's just get off the field. Huh. Come on. They are going to throw it downfield. It is broken up. DJ Reed was in the vicinity. Let's see, had like a double move, come back. Actually, yeah, that was a really good route. Just a little late on the throw, probably. All right, 4th and 21. They will punt. It is Raymond on the return, slipping a tackler. Got it to about the 14.5, 15-yard line, starting this drive off. All right, let's see if the Lions can go get some more points. Yeah. Guess we got an interception by DeMarcus Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence, rather. Going to kind of deflect it and then catch it off the deflection. Running back. Trying to go score a touchdown, but not quite, I guess. Looks like he got pretty close. I'm not sure why the video stops there, but he didn't quite score. Well, so far, Aiden Hutchinson has been a problem for the Browns. That is for sure. Got a crossbody throw by Cam Ward. That was a pretty crazy throw. He throws this from the 30 to the 30 and like all the way across the field. That is a really far throw. Oh, they're saying Aiden Hutchinson may be banged up after the play. Possibly. Hopefully not. It is Gibbs up the middle, slipping a tackler. And a nice run all the way down to the 40. Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll say 24 yards on that one. That was nice. Oh, yeah. What a move on that safety. He is just so quick. That one was almost a touchdown. Nice play, though. They will say false start here on the Lions. Okay. On Brock Wright. Okay. Looks like Brian Robinson has a touchdown. Good for fantasy. 1st and 15 now. Taylor Decker definitely started early on that one. That was definitely a false start. I saw that one. Yeah. That one was pretty obvious. A lot of times I can't really notice false starts when watching. That one was pretty clear. Okay. 1st and 20. If we can just get like 5 yards here or something, that would be great. We just want to get something positive. There we go. That'll be 5 or 6. Just got to stay on schedule, keep picking up yards, and we could potentially pick up this 1st down. Nice play. They'll say that's a gain of 8 yards. I don't know about that, but we'll take it. 2nd and 12. Okay, out of the shotgun. It is a pass downfield. Kind of a wobbly throw. May have been tipped. Might have got hit as he threw that one as well, possibly. Yeah, trying to get downfield. Probably just should have hit the dig route on the right side. That was wide open. Just didn't really have time to hit that. The dig route was open, though, on the right side. All right, 3rd and 12. Going to be a screen. Not a lot of good plays you can call on 3rd and 12. Just going to have to punt it. That is unfortunate. Had the 2 false starts that drive. I think that was our 3rd drive. Oh boy. Okay. Another commercial break.
I checked Allstate first to save hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Vivo's gate while taking a selfie. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking Vivo's gate, though, not smart. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Hook 'em. This Sunday, we take tailgater a Pepsi to amp up the food spread.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Time to get with the party. Favorite burger?
It's Subway's new Fresh Fit Mini, featuring grilled chicken and avocado, with 35 grams of protein, a full serving of veggies, and our bomb hot chipotle sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving with Subway's new Fresh Fit.
Oh, this is funny. Okay. We have got Jalen Ramsey on a pick 6. Faking a hamstring injury. And then later on in the game, he actually suffers a real hamstring injury. That is karma there. Karma served quickly. Okay. And we are back. Lions having to punt that last drive pretty much. Back-to-back false starts. And couldn't really block it up on 3rd and forever. Or 2nd and forever, rather. Screenplay on 3rd down. Now the Browns will hand off to Judkins. Looks like losing 2 yards or so. Whoop. All right, 2nd and 12 now. from their own 5-yard line, just about 6-yard line. Browns will drop back in a shotgun. Almost throws an interception. Amik Robertson has a chance. That one was close. That was a really nice play. That's good. That is really good. Yeah. Great job, Amik Robinson there. Now on 3rd and 12. What will we do? It may be a delay of game, but no, they get the snap off. It is Harold Fannin trying to get the first down. He will get very close. Oh. They will say he's short. I thought that was really close. He reached out at the end there, but they'll say he's just short, half a yard or so. They're not showing replay, though. Well, Lions defense does hold, forcing a punt. Browns will punt from their 18-yard line, sending this one towards the sideline, kind of a wobbler. Lions will get good field position, maybe the 41-yard line or so. That's good. Very nice. Well, good job. Defense getting another stop there. See what the Lions can do on their 4th drive, I believe. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, see if we can get this one. Yeah. Really quick move here by the defender. Basically doesn't even get blocked. That offensive line for the Texans is really bad. Gotta feel bad for Stroud there. Terrible. Not even giving him a chance. All right. Yeah, so far the rush offense has been good. 7.3 yards a carry. Popped off a couple nice runs. That's really good. That's what we want to see. Let's see if we can keep that going. Could potentially make this the last play of the second quarter. I mean, drive. Yeah, we could potentially make this the last drive of the second quarter. We're just about 7 minutes remaining here. That is possible. Let's see if we can start off with a couple nice runs here. That would be cool. But we got to stay ahead of the sticks. We can't have false starts. Okay. Under center here, 1st and 10 from the 41. It is a run to Gibbs, who is met at the line by 3 or 4 guys. Almost gets past them all, but that was tough. Not really sure what happened there. Yeah, not 100% sure what was supposed to happen on that run play, but Gibbs had a lot of guys contact him near the line. Now 2nd and 12. It is Montgomery, the deep pack, taking the handoff on the right side. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 12. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that is tough. Let's see, 3rd and 12. What do you want to do? Probably a screen or something. No, they will go downfield. It is Jameson in the hands. Oh! What? Huh. Dang it, man. He runs right by Greg Newsome. Oh, no. Ah. Yeah, it is tough when you have to turn like that and find the ball, but geez. Oh, you would like to connect on that for sure. Oh, we have a muffed punt. And it is recovered by the Browns. Looks like someone might have broke their hand or something, though. Oh, just a huge play with that dropped touchdown there. Not sure what happened here with Carter. Looks like Carter hurt his hand or something. Oh, Lions defense out there once again. All right, let's see. Under center, it is a run to Judkins up the middle. He is bottled up. Good job. Okay. All right, defense. Let's see. Can we get another stop? Calvin Shepard definitely looks locked in. 2nd and 7 here from the 22. It will be shotgun. Harold Fannin motioning inside. It is a run. It's going to be a first down. Luckily, only a first down. Could have been more for sure. Yeah, that first series, Flacco was solid. They had that really good throw to Jerry Jeudy. And this crazy interception. I don't know what that was. Okay. 1st and 10 now from 29. Will be a pass to the outside. It is intercepted. I think that's Terrion. No, that is DJ Reed. Gonna return it all the way inside about the 4-yard line. Receiver fell down. Looked like he's asking for a flag. I don't think he gets it. Kind of like a comeback route. Looked like. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy just slips out of the break, and that is an easy interception. Good job, DJ Reed, reaching out, and I think he catches that with one hand nonetheless. That's an incredible interception. Wow. Jonathan Vilma needs to shut up. He is so bad. That is not pass interference. Judy just falls down coming out of the break. Great job there by DJ Reed. And now the Lions on the 4 or 5 yard line just about. Okay, they are going to review. I think they're going to review whether he was touched down. Also looks like Kirby Joseph could be hurt on the play. Hopefully nothing serious. Doesn't look like a knee thing. The knee was what was making him questionable last week. Hopefully Kirby Joseph is okay. That is definitely very important. Oh boy. Kirby Joseph. Kirby Joseph on that play. Looks like Kirby Joseph maybe have gotten hurt trying to throw a block. Not looking good for Kirby Joseph. Maybe kind of too early to really predict what it would be as far as an injury. Nice interception return, though. I think they are looking at whether DJ Reed was touched down. Nice. Okay. It will stand, though. Keeping the ball at about the 4 yard line. That's good. Yeah, he has to be touched somewhere around there. Looks like Kirby Joseph hurt himself on this play. Hopefully not a knee thing. Dang. Pretty sure he's playing this season on some kind of strained knee that was causing him to be questionable the last few games. Well, we got the ball on the 5 yard line. Let's see if we can go score. Get us a touchdown. Out of the shotgun. Jared Goff will hand it off. It is Montgomery muscling forward to about the 2 yard line. Carrying guys on his back like he does. Okay, tight formation here. From the 2 yard line, the Lions will hand it off on the inside. Montgomery trying to get through the line. I think he got about back to the line of scrimmage on that one, bringing up 3rd down. They do have Tesla out there. Tesla is split out to the right by himself, looks like. Now they got St. Brown motioning over there. Tesla motioning across. It is a play action. St. Brown wide open for the touchdown. That was hilarious. They had Tesla kind of motioning across there. I don't know if that was a pick play, but just nobody covering St. Brown in the flat. That was easy. Yeah, that's about as easy of a touchdown as you'll get. Nice. Oh, yeah, just nobody took St. Brown on that play. That's crazy. Pretty hard to believe that nobody saw him in the flat. I think both guys, I think they just got mixed up their responsibilities on that one or something. Easy touchdown, though. Lions up 17-7. 3 minutes before the end of the first quarter. Jake Bates kicking it off here. Will be returned from about the 4-yard line. Up the left side. Nice job. And now with a 10-point lead, defense out there after getting a nice interception. Got 2 interceptions so far. So far, secondary making some plays. That's good. And it does look like Amik Robinson's playing outside sometimes. He is on this play. So Terrion's not out there on this one. Okay. It is Judkins up the middle. Maybe 2 or 3 yards there to start off this drive for the Browns. That will set up 2nd and 8. This could be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Potentially. Let's see what the Browns want to do here. They are taking a lot of time, so this will definitely be the last play before the 2-minute warning. It is a play action. Getting it to Fannin along the sideline, breaking a tackler, Fannin. And again, Harold Fannin making some plays after the catch. He is a really fun player to watch. It will be holding, though. They will take it back. That's what we want to see. Holding on Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring it back. There we go. Holding call will bring it back to 2nd and very long. Heading into the 2-minute warning now. Another commercial. Commercial break. The NFL loves commercials. Still no news on Kirby Joseph. We are hoping it's nothing serious here. Frantically typing Kirby Joseph. It does look like Kirby Joseph is favoring one of his legs. Yep, I don't know. I'm hoping this is not the knee that was bothering him throughout the start of the season. Obviously. That is not what we want. Okay, it does look like Kirby Joseph is questionable to return officially with a knee injury, as reported by Justin Rogers. Pretty much the best reporter for the Lions. All right. Coming back out of the 2-minute warning here, 2nd and 18. Okay. Let's see if we can get a stop here, maybe score again. It is a pass over the middle to Njoku and an incredible open field tackle. Look at that. Jack Campbell once again. That was beautiful, man. He had a lot of room in front of him. Jack Campbell able to keep David Njoku from picking up a huge gain there. And now 3rd and 16. Not a lot of good plays in the playbook for 3rd and 16. I do wonder who is back there playing safety now. Not sure who that is. I think it was number 29. Is that Avonte Maddox, maybe? I think I did see Avonte Maddox, maybe. Browns do not pick it up, though. And now it is Aiden Hutchinson down. Oh, shoot. This is not looking good for Aiden Hutchinson. Second injury of the game. He does get up and jog off the field, though. Hopefully nothing serious here. Okay, so it does look like Avonte Maddox is in at safety. I'm going to have to rewatch what they just showed because I didn't really see what happened on this replay. Hutchinson coming to the inside. Oh, just a nice hit. Looks like he kind of just bounced off of the offensive lineman's knee or something. He gets hit by Jerome Ford here. Well, Lions field the punt. I think Hutchinson will be okay. Doesn't look like anything serious. Hopefully he just got like winded or something. I suppose that's possible. But Kirby Joseph may be looking like something a little more serious. They're saying he's questionable to return, though. First down now, Jared Goff throwing downfield and trying to get it to Jameson. There is a flag on the field. And Justin Rogers is saying Aiden probably just had the wind knocked out of him. Oh, so that was a free play. I didn't even realize that. Nice. It's always good when you can get those free plays, you know? That was nice. We'll take a 1st and 5 to start this off. 50 seconds on the clock. It is Khalif Raymond on the boundary. He does pick up the 1st down and get out of bounds. Nice. Lions only have 1 timeout remaining, so pretty important to get out of bounds there. Okay. That will set us up around the 30, I believe. Or the 26-yard line, rather. 45 seconds here. Throwing it over the middle to Laporta. Big play, Laporta. Back at it once again. Over the middle. They're going to try to hurry up here and get something else. If they could hit another slant or something like that, would be good. They're going to get out of bounds, though. And stop the clock. 21 seconds. Plenty of time to work with. Let's see this play for Laporta. They run quarter, half, and just nobody running with him on the seam. That was good. Looked like quarter, half on that one. Okay. Let's see, 21 seconds remaining, 2nd and 4. Plenty of time to pick up some yards and spike the ball maybe. But they are going down the field, trying Jameson once again. That is the third or fourth time on a deep shot. Definitely trying to keep... They're definitely going to keep trying that, trying to connect there. Myles Garrett that time got right around Taylor Decker. Holy crap, he is so fast. Really unbelievable how quick he is. This is why you want to score points, though. 3rd and 4 from the 40-yard line. Oh, let's see. 17 seconds. Gonna throw it towards the sideline. Nobody really home on that one. Maybe slight miscommunication. Maybe just a throwaway, though. Either way, they will trot out Jake Bates for a field goal attempt here. Not sure quite how long this one is. 58. All right, they will say 58 yards. And it is not. It is good, rather. It looked like it was going to veer to the right. It's good. All right, now up 13. Detroit Lions going into half with a solid lead. And we shall see. All right, well, pretty good so far from the Lions, I would say. Not perfect. Had definitely had some false starts there. We had a couple of plays where we just didn't connect on the deep passes to Jameson. Run game's working, though. Definitely, like, the play action stuff has been there. We got the really nice interception by DJ Reed in the net. The other one was just kind of like a really bad throw from Joe Flacco. That definitely should not have happened, but we will take it. We'll see. I would be really surprised if the Browns don't just kneel it out here, though. Yeah, they're just going to kneel it. Yeah, so Lions first drive, did not score. Then on the Browns' first drive, they had that nice throw to Jerry Jeudy. Writing down my notes here so I can remember when I make a video later. But yeah, the Browns' first drive, they had that really nice throw to Jerry Jeudy. And I did feel like that first drive, Joe Flacco looked pretty solid. It was like definitely like the high end of what you see from him at this point of his career. You get some of those good plays. Yeah, Joe Flacco. Flacco looked pretty sharp the first drive. And then they had those two quarterback sneaks. They ran back-to-back quarterback sneaks. Did not get it on the goal line. Then he went for it on 4th and 1 with Judkins. So the Lions stuffed back-to-back QB sneaks. And then Judkins scores on 4th and inches, 4th and 1. To put the Browns up 7-0 at that point. Yeah, and then the Lions' second drive had some nice runs. Yeah, Lions' second drive, they had some nice runs in there, but also a nice big play to St. Brown. Looks like a 25-yarder we had to tie up the game 7-7. Just a nice long drive there, utilizing the run game, the pass game, and the play action with the Lions' second drive. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, so after that drive by the Lions, you had that crazy interception by Kirby Joseph. That was like just a terrible throw, but also maybe the wide receiver kind of ran the wrong route, potentially read the coverage different. A lot of times in the NFL, receivers have the liberty to break off their routes depending on what coverage they get. So that is one where the receiver and quarterback were probably just not on the same page, and that's why there was no receiver in the area on that play, probably. So yeah, that Kirby Joseph interception. I would say Kirby Joseph's interception was basically a gift caused by wide receiver quarterback miscommunication on that one, not really reading the coverage the same way. And then the Lions had to kick a field goal after that, going up 10-7. Oh yeah, also on the Lions' first touchdown, on that drive, there was Jared Goff had a really nice play where he basically evaded the pressure from Myles Garrett, kind of stepped up and went under the block from Penei Sewell, who was just kind of getting beat around the edge, but Goff kind of stepped up and ran to his right and then found St. Brown way downfield. That was a really nice play, extending that one and giving him a chance. That was really nice. Then after that field goal, we had 4 consecutive punting drives. Kind of crazy. Game over. Well, we do have a 17-point lead. That's pretty good. Gotta hope we can keep scoring, of course, and close this game out in the second half. Kirby Joseph does look like he's injured, though. Questionable with a knee. I would be surprised if he returns. Right now, just taking some notes on that first half. Trying to write down the important things I would want to talk about in my video. Yeah. We did have a couple of deep shots to Jameson. We just kind of missed out on with those 4 consecutive punting drives. Had some penalties in there, like false starts. Really, both teams have had a few false starts this game. There was one where we had back-to-back false starts. It was Brock Wright and Taylor Decker on the back-to-back plays. That was crazy. Yeah, that was this drive. Yep. That was the Lions' 5th drive. Yeah. 4th drive. Lions' 4th drive. Yep. I think I gotta erase that. False starts. Yeah, so 4 consecutive punting drives. Definitely had false starts for both teams. And then the Lions had a few missed opportunities with the deep shots to Jameson. Yeah, certainly had some in that. I think that was still the first quarter there. Yeah. No, that was actually the second quarter. Yep, so we had those 4 consecutive punting drives with false starts by both teams. Lions missed on a few deep shots to Jameson. And then we had the interception by Kirby Joseph. Basically was what I would call a free interception. I mean, it was just a terrible decision. Kind of the wrong route, maybe by the wide receiver, though. Potentially. Looks like we are maybe about to return from the first half break. Potentially. They're still talking, though. Yeah, it does look like they're just about to kick off. Okay, cool. Okay, yep. We are about to kick back off. Alrighty. Second half, gonna kick it off to the Browns. They are fielding it on the 1 yard line. And nice tackle by the linebacker. Nice. We will take it. All right, first drive for the Browns from about the 28. Handoff to Judkins. He is rumbling, trying to work his way forward there. Maybe would have got some yardage if he didn't just run straight into a wall there. There was some room on the left. He is a tough runner, but that wasn't the best vision on that play. All right, 2nd and 8, dropping back. It is a play action. They're trying to hit something downfield here. And it is Harold Finn and Brian Branch all over his back. Makes the catch, though. He's asking for a flag. I don't know about a flag, but that's a nice catch. Going to get it right over. Well, Tyleek tries to knock it down there. Branch, man. Branch was really close to deflecting that. Wow. First down, we do have some kind of penalty. Partido. Hola, saludes. Oh, God. Hola, saludos cordiales, porque en lugar de estar blah, 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 porque no pones el partido A. Second down, we got a pass to the flat here. Going to be incomplete. Nice job, Brian Branch. Forcing the incompletion there. Almost made a tough catch. That was good. You're saying, why in the game? Wait, why in the game? They put Pones el Partido A. Partido E. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking there. It is a sack fumble. Jack Campbell. Oh my gosh. Lions defense maybe got a turnover depending on what this flag is. Bullshot. If you're asking why I talk about random things, I do that all the time. Earlier I was talking about what happened in the first half because I make videos on it after it. I was just trying to remember, taking some notes. What happened here? They're saying that's holding on Branch over the middle versus Harold Fannin. Is that what that is? I don't know about that one. I don't really think that's... I don't really think that should be holding, but okay. Throwing downfield here. Okay. Long incompletion there on the right side will bring us to a 2nd and 10. Teron Arnold is kind of playing in that slot safety role now. Brian Branch in coverage again. They are targeting him. Nice job that time, but maybe that pass was a little off target as well. All right, let's see. 3rd and long from about midfield. Joe Flacco will take the snap in the shotgun. Throwing it to the flat. Incomplete. We'll get a turnover here. They will have to punt it. 4th and 10. Lions coming off the field there after kind of getting jobbed by the refs, I think, on that one. I don't really think that was holding on Brian Branch, that throw they were looking at. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see what this says here. Citizen Porquet.
Who's ready for a deal? Now you can order a footlong in the Subway app and get another for just $1. That's right, Subway MVP Rewards members. Just $1. Get your favorite sub plus one. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
Okay.
Once upon a time,
Alpones El Partido.
no preset spending limit.
Oh, why don't you put the game on? Oh, not allowed to put the game on. Yeah, it is. If you are asking why I can't show the game, not allowed to. No puedo. No puedo. It is against the law, yes. Copyright. If you broadcast the game, YouTube will delete your YouTube channel. Basically, you can't do that. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, kind of unfortunate, but yeah, you can't, you cannot live stream while having the game in the background playing. No puedo, you can't do that, yep. Would be nice, though. Good job by the Lions defense, though, getting another stop there. We will take it. All right, coming back from commercial here. I did feel like that penalty on Brian Branch was kind of cheap. I wonder what other people are saying about that one. Now the Lions from the 10-yard line. It'll be a toss to Gibbs. Going to be met by multiple defenders. Not able to get anything that one. Okay. Oh, we got an 8-yard run there. Nice. Nice job, Jahmyr Gibbs. Get us to 3rd and 2. Definitely more manageable. Let us see if we can get another long drive here. It is a handoff to the inside. Gibbs is going to pick it up for sure. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 22 now. Got a handoff to Gibbs once again. Brought back maybe by his hair. Dang it. Might be holding or something. Darn it. We got holding. Ratledge. That's not holding. Terrible penalty. That is not holding. Don't agree at all. Well, at least with the angle we saw with that replay, that's definitely not holding. I feel like that's the 3rd penalty we've gotten that was just like not really a penalty. Another deep shot here. It's going to be J-Mo. Underthrown this time, though. Safety was there, or that's the backside corner. Dang it. Might have been the 3rd or 4th time we tried hitting that deep shot. Ugh. At least the 4th time. See, Denzel Ward is going to kind of fall off of his guy here. Yeah. Really good job by Ward there. Ball was a little underthrown as well. That sucks. Now on the 42-yard line, Browns will take over. Kirby Joseph back in the game, looks like. Must be feeling good after that knee injury. Oh, darn. All right. Pretty good run there on 1st down for the Browns. Giving them another 1st down. Now from the 32, it's a quick pass to Isaiah Bond. Breaking a tackler. And maybe 8 yards that time. 7 yards. That will get them to a 2nd and 2. Browns trying to score some points here, make this game closer. All right. It is a play action. Flacco's going to take off. Sliding will not quite get the first down. It'll be about 3rd and 1. Dang it. All right, 3rd and 2, they will say. It will be a handoff to Judkins, who's going to get it. It is a first down. Browns now converting twice on 3rd down. That's some tough running. Okay, 1st and 10 now from the 19. Browns utilizing that run game, a stretch play this time. We'll get another maybe 3 or 4. Judkins definitely looks really good. He's a tough running back. Okay, defense, let's see if we can hold here. Would be really key to hold after that interception. Under center now. They got Bond going in motion. It is a play action. It is not there. Got to throw it away. All right, 3rd and long. We can do it. Not sure what happened here. They just didn't even block him, really. They just tried to chip him with a tight end releasing. That was not going to work. Total yards, wow. Even on the total yardage today so far, I guess. It is a pistol formation, 3rd and 7. Blitzing, he is hit as he throws. And as long as they don't give him a roughing the passer on this one, we should be good. Lions defense holds. We got a nice hit on him that time. It was Nowoski. Oh, yeah. That was good. Nice. And that is pretty much perfect from this defense. Hard to do any better than that for sure. Coming off an interception, getting a stop. How about it? Well, I would say right now it's about time for some more Montgomery. I think we've been getting a little too cute with the play actions. I mean, it's nice to hit some of those. We haven't hit one yet, but I feel like Montgomery only has a couple carries so far. I think it's high time to give him another 5 or 6 at least. Get some yardage with that tough run game. I think that's what I want to see. Oh, okay.
Nemozio blocks the signal in IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema. Do not take if allergic to Nemozio. Serious reactions can occur if too severe. Tell your doctor about any medicines you take. If you experience hives or plan to receive a live vaccine. The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches. Ask about Nemozio today. New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
Okay. Well, after the defense holding there, I really hope the Lions come back and run the ball here. I feel like they're almost kind of getting bored with the run for some reason. Definitely would like to see Montgomery get some more carries. Yeah. Okay. Ah, yeah. See, kick return here. Nice play. Get it down to the 30. That's about the 42, I think. We'll take it. Nice return. Let us see. Coming out in the 3 wide receiver set, they got Amon St. Brown motioning across. Handoff to Gibbs. I don't know why they're showing this camera angle. Joe Flacco's kids are Lions fans. That's amazing. That's good. Well, that's better than being a Browns fan. All right, 2nd and 8. It is a run to Jahmyr Gibbs. That will get maybe 3 yards. I don't know when the last time David Montgomery even got a carry. All right, 3rd and 4, shotgun here. It is a pass. Trying to get the throw on the outside to Jameson once again, just not able to connect. It was kind of there, just not the best throw. Really good job by the defender there, bump and run. That had to be a perfect throw, basically, and it wasn't. Yep, gonna have to punt. Okay. Now punting it away, they will field this one about the 15-yard line. And probably back to commercials, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh boy. Have to punt once again. Looks like we just keep dialing up these shots for Jameson, and they're not really working out, unfortunately. That one was just not the best throw from Flacco. And Jameson didn't like completely win, I guess. I mean, the defender was trailing, but only by about a half yard. That had to be a perfect pass. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, that put the Lions up 17 to 7 at that point. Okay. Almost done taking notes. Gonna have to get catched up with my notes still at some point, hopefully before the game's over. That way I can just like make my video real quickly. Hopefully get it up by 5 or so. That would be ideal. I also think I might want to put my camera over there so that like when I'm looking at the game, the camera's like looking at my face, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird that I'm looking the wrong direction, maybe. Handoff to Judkins here. Almost breaking a tackle, but it is maybe a first down. Not quite sure. Lions maybe got a favorable spot there. I thought he got the first down. I'll tell you what, Judkins looks like a legit running back. Let's see, second and very short. They're going to hand it to Judkins once again. He is just carrying Lions. 5 yards after contact, that one. An impressive play there. Man. Yeah, this Judkins guy is big time, that's for sure. There is a Lion injured on the play, though. Okay. Don't know who's hurt. I still don't know who's hurt. Now Kirby Joseph is down. Hopefully he's just stretching it out with that knee. Oh, Terrion's the one that got hurt. Dang it. Yeah, that sucks. Looks like a shoulder injury to me, maybe. I would assume Terrion's not going to return today, though. Now Lions are down 2 guys in the secondary. Or not. No, Kirby Joseph came back in. That's right. This is a run to Judkins. More tough running up the middle. Going to get 2 or 3 yards. I feel like if the Browns just keep running the ball, they're going to move the ball. They have been much better on the ground today than through the air. That's for sure. Let's see. It is shotgun this time. It is a shotgun play action, trying to get downfield to Isaiah Bond, who makes a crazy catch. Oh my goodness. What? Man. What a catch. Going up and over. That is a great catch by Isaiah Bond out of Texas. Okay, 1st and 10. It'll be a run, but a flag. Probably false start. There we go. That's what we need, false starts. Okay, now 1st and 15 it is. They do not have Judkins out there. It is Sampson in there. Throwing it deep. It is almost intercepted. Oh, Meek Robinson had a chance. That one. Duh. Let's see this one. Working one-on-one. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was right at him. Huh. Look at Joe Flacco's face, man. Oh, he knew he threw a pick. He's like, oh no. Okay, now a run draw play to Jerome Ford. Not gonna get anything. They probably lost a yard or two. That'll be 3rd and 17. 16. Okay. And the Lions again trying to come up with a goal line stand. Well, this isn't a goal line stand. 40-yard line stand. 3rd and 16. It'll be a throw to the flat. They're trying to get a couple yards here, maybe to set up a long field goal. Trying to cut this to a 7-point lead. I think that's what they're going for. Yep. All right. This is a 50-something yards. Okay, they will say 56 yards this one. Let's see. Andre Smith kicks it away. It is not good. It is not good. Get that out of here. And the Lions will take over. Good job, Lions defense, holding there. That was awesome. Okay. Got to catch up on our notes here once again. Oh. Yeah, if the defense can keep kind of tightening up around the red zone, that would be huge. Had that versus the Ravens as well last week. Anytime you can get a stop when the other team's offense is close to scoring, that is incredibly important. Yeah, ready. Okay. Gibbs on the right side. Handoff. It is a big run, maybe 20 something yards. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they pull Ratledge. Nice. All the way down to almost the 30-yard line. That was good. Beautiful run there. Now they got Big Montgomery in there. Okay. Gonna hand it off. Nowhere to go that one. Okay. Yeah, they're showing the stats. Really just haven't ran at Myles Garrett this game. That makes sense. It is a shotgun, 2nd and 9. Goff gets it away. And a really nice quick pass there. Myles Garrett was closing in on this one. They're going to show this. Yeah, he was so close to swiping that ball. You got to get that ball out quick with Garrett in there. That is the end of the third quarter. All right. Lions up 20-10 after 3. Could be a lot more, but we just missed on. I think now it's been 4 deep shots to St. Brown. One went through his hands, but it was kind of a weird one where he had to change directions, look over the other shoulder, but he still probably should have caught it. Then had the one that was intercepted where Denzel Ward kind of came off the backside. And we had the one on the left side was kind of like a wheel route. And there was one other deep shot in there for sure we did not connect on. Could be a lot more for sure. Yeah, I would say this game's not as close as the score has indicated. The Lions definitely quite a few times now have, maybe taking a few too many deep shots. I feel like they're having so much success running the ball. I would probably do that more. But it is working. Okay, we are back from commercial. And let's see, big 3rd and 2 here. We are definitely in field goal range, trying to get closer though, trying to connect. And Jameson Williams just couldn't pull it in. Oh, he did? They're going to say he caught it. I guess he did catch it. Nice. We'll take it. Some reason I thought this bounced off his hands and yeah, he didn't catch that. Okay, for some reason the score bug was saying first down, and I'm like, what? 4th and 2, we're going to go for it here. Maybe. Yep, they're going for it. Toss play to the right side. Gibbs has nowhere to go. Trying to get there out of bounds. It just was not there. Oh. Darn. Little bit of misdirection there. Good job by number 30. I think that's Devin Bush. Running that down. Jim Schwartz is so happy. Oh my God. Oh man. Yeah, that's tough. Ah, man, Jameson drops the catch. Man, that's a lot of plays today to Jameson that were just almost there. A lot of plays. All right, Browns take over from the 24. Long ways to go. 23-yard line, rather. Play action. They're going to dump it off, and Campbell is going to completely dunk Judkins. He was all over it. They'll say that was a 3-yard gain, getting 2nd and 7. Under center once again, the Browns. This will be another play action. Under pressure, Flacco will toss it downfield, and that is Anzalone breaking it up. Trailing on the play. What a good job by Alex Anzalone coming in and swiping the ball out of Harold Fannon's hands. This is a very good throw. Watch Anzalone here come in with that hand and swipe it out. Does not get there early. That is an elite play from a linebacker. You do not see linebackers making that play while trailing. And they will run out of time. Forced to call a timeout here, the Browns. All right, big 3rd down here. Okay. It's interesting. Flacco has actually played pretty well outside of those 2 interceptions. Well, actually, one of them, the receiver fell down. The one to Kirby Joseph, though, was crazy. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Hutchinson almost gets there. And he drops it. Oh, Jerry Jeudy. Right through the hands. He is, oh my gosh, Hutchinson. He is like Right there. Man. Oh, wow. And the drop. Oh, that is so bad for the Browns. That drop is unbelievable. We will take it. I mean, Jameson just had a drop a couple plays ago. That was insane. Wow. Yeah, I guess for Browns fans, that drop may go down as the play that really sealed it for you, I think. That was tough. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Lots of just almost big plays today to Jameson. Then you also had that third down where that was just a stone hand drop, but they had the other plays that were just almost there. Really, 4 times we had an opportunity getting those deep shots. Not quite able to connect. This would be a completely different game. If we connect on those passes, it'd be you've been looking at like 300 plus yards passing for Flacco for Jared Goff. Totally. This one is returned. Khalif Raymond. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a touchdown. What? Punt return, touchdown. Oh, yeah. Wow. Got to see the replay on this one. I was writing some notes. Oh, geez. If I don't see the replay, I'll have to rewind it. That must be his wife or something in the stands. Yeah, wow. I didn't realize how short he is. He looks really short standing next to us, other NFL players. Let us see what happened. They still have not shown this replay. Wow. I don't know if it's this broadcast crew or something, but they do this stuff all the time. It's like, why are we not showing replay? This is like one of the most important plays of the game, dude. Okay. So on this return, he fields it along the sideline at about the 46. from the 44 rather, just cuts it all the way diagonal across the field. Wow. That is some speed from Kalif Raymond for sure. Nice. Just makes one move and outruns everybody. That was nice. Kalif Raymond is definitely good for a couple plays like that a season. That was beautiful. Nice. Let's go defense now. From the 35, they will hand it off to Judkins. Hit hard. Looks like Eagles are winning 31-20 over the Buccaneers. Okay. Throw over the middle. Harold Fannin could not catch it. Nice. Good job once again, Anzalone in coverage. He's had a heck of a game. I think all the linebackers, Barnes has done some really nice stuff. Nowaski. And, of course, Jack Campbell. This has definitely been a very good linebacker game. All right, 3rd and 8. They have got a wheel route here. Judy just couldn't find the ball. Maybe Flacco had to throw that before he wanted to. Maybe Judy ran the wrong route. Not really sure. Now the Browns have to punt. Down 17 in the 4th quarter. That is tough. Raymond will fair catch this time. All right. Lions will take over, up 17 now. That is good. Okay. And let's see. Okay, now we should be completely caught up with notes. I probably don't have to take any more till the end of the game, so we should be good. Just kind of want to get the summary of how I was feeling about all the plays so far, like the big plays in the game. I find it's helped me a lot taking notes for sure, so I'm probably going to keep doing that. All right, from the 17. Well, we're up 17 with the ball on the 17-yard line, handing it off to Montgomery. That might be 3-4 yards. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, 2nd and 6 now. Under center. Get another handoff. This is an end around, though. And Jameson just trying to get anything. Wasn't really there. Good job pursuing by the defense that time. Not sure why they're talking about. They're talking about Myles Garrett's like amateur photography or something. No idea. Well, nice throw. Now we got Jameson on the run. Finally getting a good play. That's good. At least we're finally able to connect there. Big play and a first down. All right. It is nice for us finally to connect on one of those for sure. Good job by the Lions. There we go. Got to get that monkey off the back, man. Okay, now from the 45. It is a run. And Montgomery has nowhere to go. That time, 3 defenders. Right as he gets the handoff, bringing him down. Okay. Now 2nd and 12. Second and 12 after losing some yards there. Coming out in a shotgun. It will be a handoff. Montgomery getting a few yards. Maybe 4. Well, very possible here on 2nd and 8, or 3rd and 8 rather, might be some kind of screen or something. We shall see though. 3rd and 8, shotgun dropping back. It is a pass. Had to get rid of it though. Myles Garrett was coming. And again, like I said in my video, Myles Garrett's going to be a problem. That's why you don't want 3rd and longs. Oh, yeah, you do not want a tight end blocking him one-on-one like that. That is a recipe for disaster for sure. He's going to win that matchup every time. And a really nice punt, though. This will be out at about the 6-yard line. They will say 6-yard line. Nice. Good job, Lions. Coming out and executing their game plan for the most part. Really, those deep shots have not completely been there. A couple of times, and a couple of times it was just not the perfect throw. And you also had at least one drop by Jameson. Now from the 6, the Browns here are going to dump it off to the running back who has a lot of room. Easy first down for him there in the flat. Really nobody around him there. And that'll get him all the way to maybe the 16-yard line or something. This is the 17-yard line. Browns dropping back. Flacco going to hit a screen to Jerome Ford. Chased down by Tyleik Williams. Oh, no, that's not Tyleik. Who is that? Nunez? I don't know who that is. Was that defensive tackle number 51? Another run up the middle. It is Judkins. Oh my gosh. Roy Lopez is the guy I was thinking about. Okay. Judkins is unbelievable. This guy is crazy. I gotta tell you right now, Judkins is looking like one of the best running backs in the NFL. Like, he is just running through guys' face. He has an insane balance. Flacco here, play action, rolling out, trying to find something downfield, and it's just not there, throwing it away. But yeah, Quinshon Judkins, I couldn't even imagine if he would be on a good team. Holy crap. He would be lighting the NFL on fire if he was on a good team, I think. Oh, is this fumble? Ah, dang it. I was making a tweet. I didn't see what happened. There is a flag. Oh, it's an illegal formation. Oh, it's not a touchdown? It is a fumble, though. Lions get the ball. Yeah! What happened? Hutchinson. Sack, fumble, Hutchinson. Oh, yeah. And Aiden Hutchinson once again This time a sack fumble. It is Nowoski picking it up. Oh, yeah, he's definitely touched down. Incredible. What a job by the defense again. And Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, my gosh. I was just so happy coming off that injury that he just looks fully healthy and ready to go, man. He's been really good. Gibbs this time not going to get anywhere. That's all right, though. Man. Yeah, you had that play earlier where he was so close. He was probably like, man, I had it. Great job there. Now 2nd and 12, up 17. Only 6:24 left in this one. Trying to get it underneath. Get a completion. Able to get some yards there. That'll get us 3rd and 4. Okay. 3rd and 4 is good. Good enough. We may be able to convert here. Keep milking that clock. Okay, 3rd and 4 here. Let's see what they do. We do got man coverage once again if they want it with Jameson. They're going to hand it off, though. Kind of delay handoff, fake screen. That was cool. Yeah, that was kind of like a fake screen. Nice. Kind of held the linebacker on that one, number 9. Good job by Gibbs there, picking it up. And another 1st down. Lions now threatening to score once again from the goal line. It is Gibbs rolling forward. And he will get stopped around the 3, I think. False start. Oh, dang it. We had a false start. Oh. Illegal formation. Actually, yeah, the Lions have had a fair amount of offense penalties today. Quite a few false starts. Now an illegal formation. All right, going to take the shotgun snap here over the middle to Raymond and not quite able to get it. Not sure what happened there. That was just a drop. Really not sure what happened. Oh, it is St. Brown. Getting the handoff, I think, on the right side. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Getting his second touchdown of the game. And now the Lions about to be up 24. Nice. Was this a handoff? No, it was just a screen. Okay. Hey, Pandas 2-0 getting out there. Nice. St. Brown with his second receiving touchdown. And the Lions looking to wrap up a 24-point victory. Wow. Even with quite a few false starts and missing on some deep passes, and we also had that fourth down conversion we couldn't get. Had the drop pass right before that fourth down conversion. Definitely quite a few plays that we just didn't quite execute on. To still come out and win by 24 is definitely good. Defense was huge today. The 3 interceptions, the sack fumble. Yeah, this was a great game. Could have been a lot better. Looks like Dillon Gabriel may be coming in for the Browns, though. Yep. Looks like they're going to give Dillon Gabriel a drive or two at the end for the Browns. We'll see how this goes. I think he has scored every time he's came on the field, so for what it's worth, he's actually played pretty well. Got a kick return here. Oh, boy. Oh, he might have hurt his knee. They got 2 guys down. Someone on the Lions is hurt. Oh, that sucks. They're not really talking about it, but there's 2 guys that got hurt on that play. Yeah, the kick returner, and there was someone on the Lions. Well, got a run here to Judkins for the Browns. All right, 2nd and 7. Gabriel will hand it off again to Judkins. Okay. All right, 3rd down. Let's see what the rookie can do here. Will be an empty set. Throwing over the middle. It is incomplete. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Missed the throw, though, for sure. Misreading the coverage or something, maybe. Does look like the Browns are going to punt. That'll pretty much be it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, with the Browns punting there, this one is over. Lions will throw their backups in there for maybe a drive here. We shall see. Well, that was kind of loud. Jeez. Okay. All right. All right, short run there will get us to the 2-minute warning. Looks like. Alrighty. On the back page of the notes, that means there's a lot to talk about. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we got with Kyle Allen? They do got Giovanni Manu in there. That left tackle we drafted a couple years ago. See what he looks like here. Yeah, gets a nice block that play. And a first down. Oh, is that Sailors? What is his name? Is it Sailors or Sellers? Sailors, yeah. That's our kick returner, right? Is Sailors a backup running back now? I thought it was Khalif, or not Khalif Raymond. Greg Reynolds, right? I don't know, but we are kneeling it out. That is going to be it for today. Yeah, okay, so Jacob Sailors is the guy. Out of Eastern Tennessee State. Wow, okay. Running back out of Eastern Tennessee State. Interesting, okay. Well, that's cool. Undrafted rookie. And that will do it. Okay. Well, pretty much really good game. Yeah, really good game there. I mean, overall, it could have won by a lot more, but still nice to see that we were able to get defensive stops in key situations there, forcing the Browns to kick a field goal a couple of times where they missed one, but also holding on the goal line is really good. So, yeah. Also got a couple of interceptions there. One of them, the receiver kind of fell down. And the other one really felt like the receiver and the quarterback were kind of not on the same page there. Not really sure what that was supposed to be, but Joe Flacco just threw it like right at Kirby Joseph. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Definitely could have scored a lot more points, though. You know, he had quite a few plays where we almost connected to Jameson downfield. And we also had quite a few false starts this game for the Lions. But still able to win by 24. Looking like a really good team today once again. If we can play like that, we can definitely beat anybody. But hopefully we can get a few of those miscues out of the way. You know, those false starts and stuff. Those are easily correctable. And once you get towards the playoffs, you definitely don't want to see that kind of stuff as much. And those key plays where you're almost connecting on deep shots are huge when you're playing against good teams. And the Browns are just not a good team, obviously. It does look like Terrion Arnold got hurt today. I haven't seen anything yet on that. He was taken in the locker room. And I don't know if there has been an update yet. I'm checking at the moment. Oh no, it also looks like DJ Reed maybe has pulled his hamstring. Potentially. Definitely not official there though, but I didn't even notice DJ Reed got hurt. That sucks. Well, that is really tough. If DJ Reed has a hamstring injury, he definitely will miss at least a few weeks. And then Terrion Arnold also had to come out of this game, so we could be potentially down multiple corners next week. I think we play against the Chiefs next week. Yeah, looking at the schedule, we do play the Bengals next week. Okay. Well, still playing without your top two corners can be really tough. So we'll just have to see what those injuries turn out to be in a couple of days. We probably won't know anything until at least tomorrow. We shall see though for DJ Reed. Hopefully it's just a hamstring and nothing serious. Well, that's all we're going to have for this stream. We will catch you in the next one. Should be hopefully a video coming